Family of Buffalo shooting suspect Peyton Gendron blamed COVID-19 and the lizard brain for slaughter. They left 10 dead. More after this. Hello everyone, and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis of the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we have the killing suspect, Peyton Gendron, a family of his, making excuses of why he killed 10 people. These excuses better be good. Before I dive into the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AFG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. It'll bring more prospective people over, like yourself, over to AFG's POV. So we all can now analyze these stories in the comments. To all my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Family of Peyton Gendron, the main suspect in the mass shooting that took place in the Buffalo supermarket over the weekend, spoke out after Gendron's arrest to blame his fear and paranoia over COVID-19 for what led him to allegedly commit the shooting that left 10 black people dead and many more seriously injured. In a surprising interview with the Post on Monday, Gendron's relatives revealed that the 18-year-old snapped and committed the atrocity in Buffalo on Saturday after isolating himself from the world during the COVID-19 pandemic and spending too much time inside visiting white supremacist websites. I have no idea how he could have gotten caught up on this. I blame it on COVID. Sandra, a cousin of Gendron's mother, told the outlet. He was very paranoid about getting COVID, extremely paranoid to the point that his friends were saying we would wear the hazmat suit. He would wear the hazmat suit, Then he got COVID just a few weeks ago. He went to a family function with a respirator mask on. He wasn't going to get COVID. He totally wasn't going to get COVID. And then he got COVID, she continued. They were vaxxed to the max. I don't know if it was a bad case. I just know he caught it. That's the only way to say it. And when you're home all day on the internet, you're missing out on human contact, Sandra added. There's lots of emotions and a lot of body language you're not getting compared to when you see their faces. Making Peyton's relatives' interview with the Post even more chilling is the fact that Dave Komaroff, Sandra's husband, suggested that the 18-year-old shooting suspect positive COVID diagnosis affected Gendron's lizard brain and caused him to get overly aggressive and carry out the shooting at Tops Friendly Market on Saturday. In theory, COVID-19 could have affected what they call the lizard brain, the part of the brain that controls aggression, David suggested. I can't say it's impossible, but maybe it would have happened one out of so many million times. The shooting suspect relatives also revealed the newly released interview that they had no idea Gendron was a white supremacist, nor had he written a 180-page white supremacist manifesto promoting racist ideology and outlining specific plans for a massacre, but they also blame such a change in their young relative on the websites he visited from isolating from the pandemic. And it goes on and on and on to say, I guess they have the many excuses of why he went out and did what he did. Okay, so I'm gonna dive into this. I'm gonna get real quick with it. At the end of the day, he wrote a 180-page manifesto on white supremacy, and basically that's what he was. He's a white supremacist, okay? So we can blame COVID all we want. I had COVID-19 before. I was in the house for 2 weeks straight. Yes, I was isolated, no one around. I had children, had a wife, kids, everything, okay? But I had to be isolated. So yes, we was all going through what we was going through. But I wasn't online looking up, I guess black supremacists or black power, websites where I can just go out there and just start, picking off white people and just, finding ways to just kill them, you know what I'm saying, to get them out the way because of their white devils, air quotes. So, no, I wasn't doing anything like that. And that's what, an extremist would do, you know what I'm saying? What did I do? I used that time to learn more about myself, to study a little bit more, you know what I mean, learn some more things, those constructive things, and you know, come out of this thing a lot better than I was going into it. So, you know, as far as him saying that he blames COVID-19, I don't believe it. I just believe that he didn't like, I believe that it was a group that he was in, and they were part of what they call that, it was a hate group, basically, you know what I'm saying? And they all, you know, with the ideology of black folks taking over, I don't see how we taking over. I don't see it, you know what I'm saying? The way we get killed left and right every day. Either we killing ourselves, or the cops is killing us, you know what I'm saying? Or we just getting shot, you know what I'm saying? And people getting off. So, I mean, I don't understand how we're taking over. But at any rate, for him to come out, for her family to come out to say that, you know what I mean, Sandra, I mean, that was kind of idiotic, you know what I'm saying? I think what she's trying to stick up for her younger cousin. I get it, you know what I'm saying? It's family. You don't want that stain on your family. I get it. I totally get it, you know what I'm saying? But for you to come out to say something like that makes it even worse when you talking and you're saying that. What you could have came out and said was, hey, listen, I don't know what was in this kid's mind. I don't know what kind of group he was in. We never saw this coming. And it's possible you never saw it coming. You know what I mean? There's some family members that are completely private and no one talks to them. You know, they come in their house, they go in their room, they shut the door. You don't know anything about what's going on. They get up, they get dressed, they eat, they go, and and they just don't have any real interaction with the family. So it's totally possible for someone to go out there and, you know, be a private person, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're a teenager, you know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, you know, adults, they going back and forth to work, doing what they're doing, and not really paying attention to the kids and what's going on with them. So it was kind of like, okay, you know, and the fact that he went to school with the hazmat suit on and making, I mean, you know, I mean, they using everything that they can to try to like paint this picture like, you know, he was a good kid and he was smart. And he very well could have been smart, you know what I'm saying? But what he did when he went out and killed those 10 black people wasn't smart. It was the dumbest thing he ever did. And now you just threw your 18-year-olds, you had 18 years of life, now you just threw the rest of your life away. So you haven't even lived a quarter of your life yet, you know what I'm saying? You know, so it's like, because if the average person makes it to the age of 80, you're only 18 years old. A quarter of that would have been 20, you know what I'm saying? So you're not even reached adulthood yet, you know what I'm saying? Legally you're an adult because you're 18, but you're not even old enough to get cigarettes. You're not old enough to get a beer. You're not old enough to get a driver's license, an adult driver's license, without having a permit. I mean, so I think once you turn 21, you get an adult driver's license nowadays. In the past, it was like, okay, once you turn 16, you can get one. You turn 18, you good. But now I think it's 21. So, at any rate, you know what I'm saying, this guy made a major blunder in his life. You know what I'm saying? And the bad part about it is every time something like this happens, somebody always comes out, tries to cover it up. Well, it was this, it was this, it was this. Nonetheless, 10 people are dead. 10 older people are dead because they all range from 52 to 80. And they had a 32-year-old as well in there. So God rest their soul, God rest their families, you know, I pray for all their families, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, hopefully they be able to heal from this and, you know, mourn, but then get the justification of knowing this kid's never getting out, you know what I'm saying? He should receive the death penalty. So, you know, there's one more. It's just crazy. It's just one more mass shooting, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we just brushed it under the rug like it's nothing, but it's disgusting. It's maddening. It's sad. You know, all these different emotions running through all types of people and everything. So we got to do better, people. We got to do better. We got to do more constructive things. We got to do better things. We got to learn to help each other and work with each other so that we can move forward in this world. Because if we don't do that, then this world will be gone before we know it. You know what I'm saying? We're all going to be dead because we all destroying each other. So with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that like button as well. It'll bring more people over. And share this video with all your family members and friends. Let the message get out, you know, that what we doing over here at AG's POV. And check me out on TikTok, Instagram, TikTok, Instagram, whatever one is over there, whatever, you know, but my social media handle. So at any rate, I'll see you guys in the next video. I thank every single one of y'all for coming out, and please be careful out there. I love every single one of y'all. Peace.